Hey, it's your boy Shaun, and welcome to Supercars from the Hood. Now, in today's episode, I want to play a game of What Would You Rather, where we'll talk about cars in a similar price range, new and used, and we'll decide what we'd rather have. So let's not pad this video and start off with the Audi R8 first generation versus a brand new Ford Mustang GT. See, I know what you're saying. You're like, come on, Shaun, who's gonna pick a Mustang over Audi R8, a supercar? Well, there's a lot of people who would pick a brand new car over a used supercar for the simple fact that the new car, they know where it's been, and they don't know what the cost of fixing an older sports car can be. It could be something that's way more costly than the car itself, and not too many people want to put up with that type of thing. Then you have those people that grew up with the R8 as their dream cars, but couldn't afford that $100,000, $200,000 price range. Now that the cars dropped the price, they're willing to put up with the maintenance and higher mileages. Now I know you're probably thinking that's all well and good, but what car would you take out of the two, the R8 or the Mustang? Now I'm a huge Mustang fan, favorite car, but I would definitely pick the R8. I don't care if it's a bunch of miles, if it's been flood damaged, if it's been smashed to bits, I'm taking it. And if I can afford to get it fixed, to be able to put it back on the road, I would do that in a heartbeat. And you know, maybe that Mustang GT, or not maybe, I know for a fact that it would drop down way in price and I could pick one up later down the road, but you never know when that R8's become a future classic and I can no longer afford it. So if I can't afford it, I'll jump on it as fast as humanly possible, and you know, be able to say at least once in my lifetime that I've owned a supercar. Now tell me, what would you rather have, a first generation Acura NXS or a brand new Chevy Corvette Stingray? Now this pick is a lot more difficult than the last one, because I don't have the same emotional investment in the cars. Let me just say this before I make my pick. The Acura NXS is one of the most beautiful, timeless cars ever invented. Now, the Chevy Stingray is just another Corvette, which isn't a bad thing. It just means it's another trim in the C7 generation of the Corvette, which should make my pick no surprise to anybody. I love the way the Chevy Stingray looks, but I would pick the NSX over it every time, just because it's one of those cars, when you see it, even if it's 50 years from now, it's still one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. And something tells me that the design of the newer Corvettes will be dated a few years down the line, and I don't think that's ever going to happen with the NXS. So, alright, now let's do one more. And y'all know I had to put a little Ferrari in this because I got a little bored and I love me some Ferrari. So what would you rather have, a Ferrari F430 or a Dodge Hellcat? Now I thought about putting a Demon on this little challenge, but the Demon price is insane, and you can get a F430 around $70,000, $80,000, $100,000. You know, that's the price of a Hellcat. The Demon is like $200,000, which is insane. So I put these two together. Now I'm not even gonna beat around the bush a little bit. I'm gonna just go out and say I'm gonna get the Ferrari. The F430 is one of my favorite Ferraris ever, and truth be told, if this channel blows up, it'll probably be the first supercar I get. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's not hard for me to say that. And I love the Hellcat, but there's one problem: it doesn't fit in my driveway. Now if you've seen a few of my videos, you know I speak about cars I like to own, and the ones I keep on a short list, and the ones I'll never own because they won't fit in my driveway. Now I know I can move to a different house or live in a different city, but what would be the point? I would have to change the name from Supercars the Hood to Supercars somewhere else. And let me tell you, that's not happening. With that said, I want to bring this episode to a close. Now, I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I have a job now, so I'm working, and my computer, like I always say, is pretty old, so it's hard for me to get it to run so I can put videos together and put them up. But I'm gonna try to create more time to put more videos up, and I want to try coming out with quick little videos like this. I wanted to do 10 cars on here or 5 cars or whatever, but I felt like that would be too long and too taxing for my machine, and then I would have to be doing what I'm doing right now, which is running at the mouth and padding the time of the video, and I really don't want to do that. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, like the episode. If you dislike the episode and don't want to see it ever again, dislike the episode. But if you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. I got a lot in store for this channel, and I want you guys to be there. Alright, I'll catch you later.